the thing with Lance McCullers, it seems like he every once in a while just does this thing where he just cannot get control of anything in his pitching arsenal. And that is my main complaint with Lance McCullers. It's not that I think he's a bad pitcher, not that I hate that he is, kind of a one ball kind of guy. I just hate that every once in a while it just seems like a team understands him perfectly, and next thing you know, it's like over.
You could say the same thing about Framber Valdez. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe less frequently, but Framber has some outings that he just gets shelled on.
see, but so here's the thing. I blame like Lance McCullers being unable to locate his pitches well whenever that happens. And I blame Framber for just like breaking down to a mental level of like a 2-year-old. Like he does not know where he is anymore. It's like the franchise situation is he goes in, he has like a good innings, something goes wrong, and like all of a sudden, like everything starts to go wrong. Just like it's like not as it's like with Lance McCullers, you can see like his location's off, or like he's not doing a good job pitching. Framber, it's like he has lost he's like melted. His mind is melted. It's that old like Dennis Leary from Rescue Me on FX commercial where like TV turns your brain into cheese. It was a Hulu commercial back in the day.
TV is slowly rotting your brain and turning it into a slimy, gooey, mushy blob of pudding, and there's nothing you can do.
It's like his brain turns to cheese and it melts out his ears. He has no composure whatsoever. So they're two very different like breakdowns. One is like a pitching breakdown. One's like a mental breakdown. Like there's a world where you get a sports psychologist in there and just talk to him. Hopefully, maybe through that. I don't know if they've tried. Whereas Lance McCullers, it just seems like it just stops working. The hand stops working.